Please present the emblem of Collegium Medicum. Thank you. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very happy to welcome all of you for the 11th ceremony of the graduation of our students. Please allow me first to welcome the university and faculty authorities. I welcome the Vice Rector of the Collegium Medicum, Professor Dariusz Grzanka. I also welcome the Vice Rector of Students' Affairs and Education, Nicolaus Copernicus University, Professor Monika Wałachowska. It's my pleasure to welcome the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Iwona Sadowska-Krawczenko. I also welcome Vice Dean for Students' Affairs and Didactic for the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Natalia Ukleja-Sokołowska. I welcome also a Vice Dean for Science of Faculty of Medicine, Professor Tomasz Grzybowski. It's also my pleasure to welcome the administration authorities. That means the Vice Chancellor for Collegium Medicum, Dr. Marzena Ruczyńska. I welcome Vice Bursar for Collegium Medicum, Magister Magdalena Jeżdżejewska. And I also welcome the Independent Supervisor for Technical Management, Magister Iwona Dąbrowska-Marzec. We have among us also a special guest, and I want to cordially welcome the First Secretary of Indian Embassy in Poland, Mr. Kishendu Banerjee. Welcome. And I also will welcome very cordially the representative of Avicenna Recruiting Company, Dr. Musa Befnafard. Obviously, I welcome all the staff, all the professors, all the doctors, but especially I welcome you, the graduates, because this is the ceremony for you. This is your big day. I welcome your parents, your friends, your families, because this is something what you should remember, I should say, forever. Welcome, all of you. As you know, the ceremony like this is always connected with a certain speeches. So let's start with the first one, and I welcome Vice Rector of the Collegium Medicum, Professor Dariusz Grzanka, to give you a special note for the future. Please welcome.
Dear Deans, Professor Jawień, dear professors, ladies and gentlemen, and dear graduates of the English division. Today marks an important milestone in your lives. After 6 years of hard work, dedication, and determination, you stand here ready to embark on your careers as a doctors. We are all proud of you. During these 6 years, you have not only acquired the knowledge and the skills necessary to become excellent doctors, but you have also formed friendships that will last a lifetime. You have experienced countless moments, both challenging and joyous, and this experience have shaped you into the extraordinary individuals that you are today. Many of you have actively engaged in various activities contributing to the life of our university. Whether it was through student organization, cultures event, or scientific research, your involvement has enriched our community and supported the spirit of cooperation and development. Your success today is testament to your hard work and determination. But it is also a reflection of the support you have received from those around you. Your parents, families, loved ones, professors, friends, and mentors all played a crucial role in creating an environment that motivated and inspired you to reach this point. As you graduate today, you are closing a beautiful chapter of your life. In the coming years, you will look back on these years with fondness and gratitude. I hope the knowledge and skills you have gained during the studies will be put to the best use. I encourage you to continue developing and reaching new heights in your professional careers. The graduates of university are our greatest asset. I wish you professional success and building of outstanding careers. Your future achievements will be a tribute to the excellence of this institution, and we will be very proud of you, of all of them. Once again, congratulations and best of luck in your future journey. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now I welcome the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Professor Iwona Sadowska-Krawczenko. Welcome.
Dear graduates, families, friends, and colleagues, today is a day of pride and celebration. You have completed one of the most challenging journeys, medical school. Congratulations to each and every one of you, to your families and loved ones. Thank you very much for your support, patience, for help. You are part of this success. Dear graduates, now a new chapter begins. You are ready to step into the world of medicine, a world of that inspiring, rewarding, but very often difficult. You will care for people at their most vulnerable moments. You will carry great responsibility. So let me tell you, never stop learning, never stop caring, never forget why you choose this path. The white coat you will wear is more than just clothing. It's a promise to be kind, to be honest, to keep growing. As you go forward, we ask you to carry a part of Bydgoszcz and of our Collegium Medicum of Nicolaus Copernicus University with you. Please be our ambassadors, ambassador of this city, this faculty, and values we stand for. I am proud of you. We are all proud of you. The world needs good doctors. You are ready. Congratulations, doctors.
Thank you very much for these kind words. And now I would like to ask the First Secretary of Indian Republic of Embassy of Indian Republic in Poland, Mr. Krishnendu Banerjee. Welcome.
Professor Dariusz, Vice Rector, Professor Monica, Vice Rector, Dean, Vice Deans, and Professor Arcadius, thank you so much for giving me such a warm personal welcome this morning as I arrived at the Collegium Medicum Nicolaus Copernicus University of Torun in Bydgoszcz. Before I read out the message from the Ambassador of India, Ms. Nagma Malik, let me add a few personal words from myself to all the proud parents, the students, as your wards embark on a very noble profession of saving lives. So please do remember that in case you're ever in doubt, you have your distinguished professors, your teachers, to always look back on whatever queries that you may have. Don't leave, don't lose the link with your alma mater. Thank you. Now I will read out the message from our ambassador. My dear students, it is with great pleasure that I address you, all the 6th year medical students with special mention of the Indian ones at the Nicolaus Copernicus University. You will soon be graduating, actually you're graduating today, from your medical studies and embarking upon new endeavors, either continuing with more specialized studies or entering the professional world. I congratulate you all for reaching such a significant milestone that represents years of hard work, determination, and aptitude. I hope that all of you will guard wonderful memories all your lives long of beautiful Poland, our Karma Bhumi, that is in English it means our workplace, in your future professional lives as among the most valued guardians of our society's health. I hope that you will exemplify the best qualities of the heart and mind and will uphold Polish values as well as the values of your own culture, Indian or that of other countries. I wish you the very best in your lives ahead, and I hope that you will find all professional success and personal satisfaction. So once again, let me congratulate you all as you embark on your future academic careers. Thank you. Dziękuję bardzo.
Once again, thank you very much for your kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, what I see in the program is the time for me now. So I'm going to pass a few words to you. So dear graduates, esteemed faculty, honored guests, loved ones, and families of our graduates. Imagine today's Monday marks as a significant milestone in your academic journey. As you stand here, you have achieved something remarkable. You've got the degree from our university that values diversity, inclusivity, and academic excellence. Since there are so many visitors today, please allow me to say a few words about our English division and the history of that. maybe not all of you knows exactly that we started the English education of the medical students in Poland in 1991. We here at our Collegium Medicum, at that time was Academy of Medicine, we started in 1993. In fact, we were supposed to start because at that time I was a vice dean and I was asked by the rector to arrange that courses. Unfortunately, we failed because there was not enough staff, well educated, well knowing English and so on. So we had to postpone that till the year 2008. And then again, the rector of our Collegium Medicum at that time invited me and said, okay, it's maybe a time to start. So we did a great job, I think. It was not very easy, and in year 2008 we started to work on it. And obviously there were not many people who were very much involved in it, but I have to just mention one, and that means Natalia Biniecka-Kucybała, who is sitting down there. You know her well. Imagine, because without her, that wouldn't be possible to arrange all the study. For the last 16 years, we have the English division, and this is something what is called the Center for Medical Education in English. We were well prepared for October the 1st, 2009 to start the education in English. There were 16 international students who graduated in year 2015, and there were only 12 of them. Obviously, within a time, the English division office expanded a lot, and now we have 6 not only beautiful, but very efficient and well-organized ladies. That means Eva, sitting down there, Anna, Camila, two Alexandras, we call them 1 and 2, you know that, and recently Dominika. Thank you very much for your support. And I think you had a chance to admire the hard work for that. This year, as I said, it is already the 11th graduation year with 64 students. That means, in fact, 64 graduates. We have started your year, October the 1st, 2019, as a group of 88, from Ireland, India, Iran, Jordan, Germany, Norway, Pakistan, Sweden, UK, Zambia, and Poland. When I go back to year 2019, I still remember majority of you who were very nervous, shaken, trying to answer one of the most important questions during the interview. Do you remember? Why do you want to be a medical doctor? I wonder, how would you answer that question today, after 6 years with your experience? I think that you will be probably more professional, but I still see your enthusiasm in your eyes. And I think it will go the same way, but maybe a little bit more professional. If we go back and if we review these 6 years, I think that that was a very difficult time. Not because the medicine is a difficult field, but that was a very special time, not only for you, but also for us, for teachers, tutors, and so on. The reason for that was the COVID pandemic, online learning, and other challenges which we were facing during these 6 years. But I have to say that you managed that nicely. I think not only us as a tutors, professors, not only the students' dorm with Ms. Małgorzata Kaczmarek, but the others, we are trying to do our best. If we did not meet your expectation, I want to say sorry, but that was a really very difficult time. On the other hand, thank you for you. So I think you fantastically overcome all these problems. You also manage all these difficulties nicely and efficiently. You have navigated the cultural differences, language barriers, and new academic systems. but your perseverance and determination have paid off. That means you should be incredibly proud of yourself. I really do congratulate you. So as a future doctors, please remember that being a doctor is not just a profession. It is a calling, a devotion to serving humanity. You have chosen the path that requires compassion, empathy, and dedication. As you embark on your journey, please keep in mind that your degree is a key to unlocking opportunities worldwide. Your experiences have prepared you for the interconnected world. Your diverse perspectives will enrich your communities, and your patients will entrust you with their lives. So, honor the trust with kindness, expertise, and humility. Dear graduate, I would like to offer you these final words. Stay curious, keep learning, and grow. Embrace challenges as opportunities for your growth. Use your skills to make a positive impact. And remember that the oath you will take in a moment is to serve, to heal, and to do no harm to your patients. Why this is so important? This is important because what we do in our lives echoes in the eternity. So, dear graduates, please accept my congratulations. And I don't know if you know, but in Poland today we are celebrating the Mother's Day. And what I see here in the audience, there are several parents, especially mothers. So I want to congratulate you, but also the mothers and the parents. You should be proud of your children. So all the best to you for that day here in Poland. And to you, dear graduates, the last words. Do not forget us, okay? Do not forget the place where you have studied. Place the diplomas you are going to reach in a moment on the wall of your office. Become our ambassadors and come back to us as often as you wish, because our doors are always open and you are always welcome. You have earned your place in this global community, so go forth, make your mark, and obviously shine. Thank you very much. Okay, dear graduates, now it's an important part of our ceremony because we want to award certain important graduates. And you as students, you are going to award some of the tutors, professors, and so on. So let's start first. The important moment is always to announce the student with the best grade point average. And that student is, for this year, Janet Olagbayu. Before you again will make the ovation for her, I have to say that she has reached 4.76 points, which is a very high. Yeah, you can just return to your place and then we'll be empty. We have also awards for the class representatives, and I want to award Kolian Luk Tong, class representative in the academic year 2019-20 and 2021. Welcome. Another award should go to Frederick Loboda, but unfortunately, he just sent this night very sad news, and for the personal reason, he couldn't come here. So he will be awarded after that then. We have also awards for students who held a function as a president or chairperson in the Students' Association, because this is one of the most important part of your scientific involvement in our daily activity. So please welcome Avinash Karolia, Multicultural Students' Association President. I have to say that we are especially grateful to all members of the Multicultural Student Association. If you remember, just 2 days ago, we had a fantastic multicultural so-called night, okay, which was organized by you, and it went so nicely, really. I do appreciate that, and I really thank you, and I hope the next year will be the same or even better. Then I have to call the Conor Harkin, the Irish Students Abroad Association President. Okay. The next person is Ashkan Zare, Swedish Students Association. The next is Iben Skumsrud, ANSA Bydgoszcz President. I don't know if you are aware, but we have also here in Bydgoszcz, organized by you as a student, a Gaelic football chairperson who is Sean Casey. Welcome. As I told you, we, as the tutors, as the professors, and the faculty, we do appreciate your involvement in the scientific work. So we want to also award the students who held the function as a president of the Student Scientific Association in our university. So I want to welcome Isahi Lauren Akeme, head of the Vascular Biology Student Research. The next one is Shubham Praveen Gailvat, head of the vascular surgery, which is close to my heart, sorry to say. Katie Lane, ENT Student Research Club. The next one is Mohamed Tamin Ahmed, head of neurosurgery. Next, Alina Benny, head of the Cardiac Surgery Students Research Club. Next is Janet Olagbayu, head of the Endocrinology Students Research Club. And the next name is very difficult to pronounce, but anyway, Deborah Omolememen. English Division Specialist on the Student Scientific Board. Yes? So, this year you are the graduates, but remember that we have plenty of so-called absolvents who already graduated from our school, and I am very honored and I am very happy that one of that doctor came today. She graduated from our medical school in 2022, so I welcome Dr. Anita Rose Babu.
Good morning, respected faculty and staff members, beloved family and friends, and most importantly, our graduates. I listened to you, Professor Yavian, I came back. So as Professor Yavian mentioned, my name is Anita, and I'm one of the graduates of class of 2022. I'm so happy to be back here and to see so many familiar faces. It is with incredible honor that I stand here today, not just as an alumna, but as someone who remembers all too well the nerves, pride, and awe that today brings. About a month ago, Eva invited me to give this speech. Initially, I thought to myself, what big, wise things do I have to say, especially when amongst our esteemed faculty? Well, I did a bit of thinking, and I believe I can, in fact, give you a glimpse of what's to come, a slice of reality from my point of view. First of all, congratulations. You've made it through the sleepless nights, countless exams, hectic clinical placements, a myriad of emotions, and let's be honest, a few breakdowns. But let me tell you something, the real education actually begins now. As of today, you have entered into a special edition chapter of your lives called the noble profession that is medicine. Along with it comes a profound privilege and a life of unpredictable challenges. The privilege to witness new life, the privilege to care for the sick, the privilege to witness healing. The list just goes on, really. But on another note, I like to think that medicine is full of moments. Some will inspire you, some will humble you, and then there are a few that will stay with you forever. Let me share with you one of my such moments. At the end of my first year as a doctor, I had a rotation working in palliative medicine. I still vividly remember the first time I was at the bedside of a patient taking their last breaths. The patient's family was there holding her hands. There were no machines, no complicated medicine, just peace, dignity, and patience, and presence. In that moment, I wasn't just a doctor. I was a witness to something so real and profound. And it is at that exact moment I realized what matters most isn't always what we do, but how we show up. And that, my friends, is the gift and the burden of being a doctor. You will see people at their most vulnerable. Sometimes you will save lives, other times you won't. But you will always matter. Your presence will matter. The science you learned and mastered over the past 6 years is important, of course. But always remember, it's your presence, your compassion, and your willingness to be a part of those real and sacred moments that makes you a real doctor. So graduates, welcome to the profession. It's not easy, but trust me, it's worth every moment. Once again, congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was nice, kind words. And you see, she is already the ambassador of our Collegium Medicum. I really thank you so much, okay? Good, now it's time for some speeches of you, of students. So I would like to welcome the MSA current president and vice president, Marianne Kim and Getika Potnuri. Welcome.
Good morning, everyone. It is such a privilege for us to be here today, not as graduates, but as the ones lucky enough to have seen you all get here. My name is Marianne Kim, and I'm the president of the Multicultural Student Association.
And my name is Geetika Rao, and I'm the vice president.
On behalf of the Multicultural Student Association, I want to say this moment is yours. Today, we don't just celebrate your degrees. We celebrate the friendships, the growth, the impact that you've had on this university and on us. And there are two people we want to especially thank today, Avinash Singh and Vishnu Prakash. Avinash, you are the kind of president every team dreams of. Calm, dependable, diligent, and so much fun. You carried MSA with grace and intention. We looked up to you, not just for what you did, but how you did it. Vishnu, your energy was unforgettable. Whether it was creating stunning content, bringing people in with your warmth, or just being the loudest laugh in the room, you reminded us that connection is everything.
It's honestly hard to imagine MSA without both of you. You showed us what leadership looks like when it's driven by kindness and creativity. You brought people together, made our team feel like a family, and left something behind that feels bigger than just a student group. Though you're stepping out of these classrooms, your presence stays here, in the events you created, the people you brought together, and the memories that will always make us smile. To all the graduates, we wish you joy, peace, and success, and a future full of beautiful new chapters. Wherever you go, please know that there's a whole group of us here still inspired by you and still remembering your impact and still cheering you on. Congratulations, class of 2025. You'll always be a part of our story. Thank you.
Thank you once again. I have to say that we do really appreciate what you are doing for our community. And every year event like just 2 days ago is always a remarkable thing which stays in our memory for the next year. So let's expect the next year. Now it's time for Irish Student Association and the current president, Olaf Murphy.
afternoon, everyone. It's a great honour to stand before you today as chairperson of the Irish Students Overseas Society, better known as ISO Bidgosh. My name is Orla, and on behalf of ISO, I would like to extend my heartfelt congratulations to the graduating class. Today is a celebration of your years of dedication, perseverance, and growth. Earning the title of a doctor is no small feat, and it reflects your commitment not only to academic excellence, but also to values of compassion, resilience, and service. You've worked hard to get here, and you deserve every bit of pride and recognition that comes with this moment. I would like to take a moment to recognise 4 graduates in particular. Past ISO members who contributed significantly to our community during their time here. Connor, who served as previous chairperson, Sean and Kaylin, our previous treasurers, and Abby, the year representative. The years we had together at ISO were anything but dull. We showed the first years the way it's done at Father's Night. We put together some unforgettable Multicultural Day performances, showed great responsibility and composure during 12 pubs, and of course, we can't forget about the event of the year, St. Patrick's Day. From what I remember, we couldn't keep up with the ticket sales for the Banda Metro. It's safe to say there was a great amount of crack had. Each of them demonstrated the kind of qualities we value deeply: initiative, reliability, and a willingness to contribute beyond themselves. On behalf of the current and all the past ISO members, thank you for your service. We will miss you and your Irish dancing skills. On behalf of ISO Bidgosh and from all of us still on this path behind you, thank you for your leadership, your example, and your friendship. We wish you every success as you begin your careers, and we look forward to seeing the many ways you will contribute to the medical community in the years to come. I offer my sincere congratulations and best wishes. We are proud of you and excited to see what you do in the future. Safe to say, I'm really jealous of you at this moment because I must run off now and sit a final. So thank you, and once again, congratulations, doctors.
Thank you so much. Time for Swedish Students Association and the President Ashkan Zare.
Good morning, dear professors, families, friends, the wonderful ladies from the office, and most importantly, fellow graduates. 6 years ago, we walked into this labyrinth called medical school, fresh out of high school, young, excited, and honestly, a little clueless. Many of us were just trying to find the right building, or at least not get lost in the streets. And just when we were starting to get hang of things, COVID happened. Suddenly, med school turned into learning head and neck anatomy from our laptops in bed. Then came clinicals. You would think things would get better after 2 years of online learning, right? Well, not really. We were tiny babies in scrubs, wandering through the halls of Wydział and Urash hospitals, trying to look like we knew what we were doing, while secretly Googling how to read ECGs. But somewhere along the way, things did change. By the 4th year, something shifted. We got a bit of respect. Some doctors started to see us as future colleagues, mighty future doctors. And let's be honest, some of our friends took that very seriously, starting calling themselves doctor. Just a little bit early. We all know who they are. No judgment. Despite the chaos, the missed lectures, the existential spirals before every exam, we made it. And we didn't just survive. We grew, we adapted, we led, and we supported one another. Being part of a SLF student community abroad has been a meaningful chapter in my medical education. Through this organization, we created opportunities for students to grow outside the classroom, from hands-on suturing workshops that built our clinical confidence to make grill parties in the sun that gave us a brief escape from the pressure of exams. It wasn't just about events. It was about community and creating moments that remind us why we chose medicine in the first place. To our professors, Thank you for challenging us, for believing in us, and sometimes for terrifying us, just enough to study harder. I also want to thank the incredible ladies in the office who were the backbone of English division, always there to guide us, support us, and somehow make every obstacle disappear. To our families and loved ones, thank you for holding us up, cheering us on, and reminding us that there is a life behind the hospital. And no matter where we go next, we carry with us not just knowledge, but resilience, empathy, and community. Like Copernicus, we are called not only to see the world differently, but to improve it by knowledge, through knowledge, courage, and compassion. So here's to us, the class of 2025, future doctors, current survivors, and forever friends. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you very much for this entertaining speech. We are going to remember that. Speaking about the toughness, I hope we are not all be very tough, but remember, in the future, you will remember only those who are so tough, you know? So that's the only excuse, I should say. Okay, thank you. And now it's time for the student self-government representative, and the name is very easy to say, Kleopatra Sadłowska. Welcome.
Good morning to our esteemed faculty, beloved families, friends, and of course the graduating students. Today marks a special moment, not the end, but a meaningful milestone in your medical journey. As you graduate from the English division, you're reminded that you've already overcome so much. You've left your homes, adapted to a new culture, studied in a second language, and faced challenges that tested more than just your academic ability. They tested your resilience, your adaptability, and your commitment to this calling. You came here as strangers, but over time, you became a community. Together, you've dissected, memorized, practiced, and persevered. You've also supported each other through late-night study sessions, shared meals, homesickness, and self-doubt. What you've built here is more than knowledge. It's a foundation of friendship, strength, and global understanding. You still have a long road ahead. Clinics, exams, rotations, and the countless lessons medicine has yet to teach you. But let today remind you of what you're capable of. If you've come this far, you can go the rest of the way, and do it with the same heart and determination you've shown from day one. To your professors, thank you for your guidance. To your families, thank you for your love across the miles. And to all of you, thank you for walking this path with courage and kindness. Congratulations to you all. Keep going, you've got this. Thank you.
Thank you very much for these nice words. And now it's time to give a voice of our graduates. The first two is going to be Malika Sharififor and Shubham Gaikwad. Please, welcome.
Good morning, dear teachers, families, and all fellow batchmates. My name is Shubham Praveen Gaikwad.
And I am Malika Sharififar.
And we are very pleased to be given a chance to address you all on this important day. 6 years have passed by like a gust of wind, and even today, I am sure we all remember the first day we came to Bydgoszcz. Everything around us was new, but we were ready to accept all the challenges. All of us began this journey at the same single point. However, these years have shaped us to be not only doctors, but much more. Some of us mastered the art of cooking, while some of us turned out to be the most resourceful people I have ever met. A few of us showed great leadership qualities, but let us not forget, we all have achieved the greatest quality of all time, and that is teamwork. As these 6 years have come to a halt, we have learned to own up responsibilities and to be better versions of ourselves, not only as good doctors, but to be a better human being every day.
We have all dreamed of this day coming, and not a single one of us here today has done it alone. We are each a patchwork quilt of those who have loved us, believed in us, and guided us. The people who reminded us we could do it, even when there was no proof of that. To our parents and families, thank you. You've supported us in ways only you and God truly know. You sacrificed, endured long distances, and stood by us through every struggle just so we could stand here today and call ourselves doctors. For that, we are forever grateful. I want to thank all the professors and doctors who've guided us with patience, empathy, and kindness. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone in the English Division office, and most importantly, Professor Yavian.
And let us not forget the beautiful ladies of English Division office. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you all for putting your heart into not just building a program, but a family. None of us would be here today without your help, care, and encouragement. You gave us the foundation to achieve what we have always dreamed of.
We have worked, struggled, and dreamt our way to this moment. As this chapter closes, the road ahead is wide open.
We all have our own ladder to ascend. One rung, one step at a time. So be kind. Help everyone you can. Treat every patient the way you would want to be treated. Because one day, you or someone you love may be in their place seeking the same compassion. Thank you.
And cheers to the class of 2025, or as we have learned, Nazdrovie.
That was great. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for your appreciations. And obviously, I have to say that apart from medicine, you are really a good cooks. Every day I was entering, the students' dorm, I could feel something and knew exactly what part of the world is now preparing the food. Anyway, thank you so much. The next team is Deborah Ono-Lememenen and Olivia Wesolowska. Sorry for saying that name.
Good morning, esteemed colleagues, families, friends, professors, and mentors. My name is Deborah Ono-Lememenen.
And my name is Olivia Wesolowska.
Today is as much our celebration as it is all of yours. So thank you for showing up for us today. And moreover, thank you for your support over the last 6 years. The blood, sweat, and tears that you've bared witness to, and the stress you also took on our behalfs. We have gathered to celebrate a milestone, so let's take a trip down memory lane. Being a group representative for 5 years has taught me many valuable lessons. Leadership, patience, diplomacy, and above all, always keep your phone on Do Not Disturb mode. Because your messenger notifications just never stop. If there was an Olympic sport for the most messenger notifications, I'd probably have brought home a gold medal. I think we can all agree that we've been through the ringer, especially those of us who had 7 a.m. anatomy classes. I never thought I'd be envious of anybody having a 9 a.m. class. Just when we thought we were finally free from the shackles of early mornings and long treks to the anatomy building, we were hit with something that none of us expected, a global pandemic.
I completely agree with Debbie. As reps, notifications will never stop. I was one of the lucky ones to have anatomy at 9 a.m., and I'll never forget the 6 a.m. colloquiums, which we actually had right here. If you think back, everything started in this very hall.
When COVID-19 hit, it felt like a war zone. And I couldn't tell what was worse, the 6 a.m. exams we had here or the pandemic.
So now, as we are here where we had our very own exams, as the class of 2025 each year had its own team, our own enemy. In third year, some of us met Dr. Eric, whose questions, oral exams, and infamous one-liners will still echo in our heads. Never say never in medicine. You'll still end up using it on the patient one day. Then came the clinical years, a true adventure. From scrubbing into theater, silently praying that we won't be eaten by the scrub nurse, or being grilled mid-procedure by surgeons asking about us regarding anatomy. If you're lucky, you would be asked to suture. In moments like these, helps us shape who we are. Whenever we're heading to surgery, internal medicine, or somewhere in between. And of course, let's not forget the ECGs, as Askar mentioned. They were nightmares. Some of us are still trying to read those squiddish lines, probably will take years. But hopefully our future cardiologists sitting here will make our lives much easier and explain what's going on. So let's appreciate the moment, how far we've come, not as individuals, but as a class, as a community. Whenever we go into hospitals, research, or across the world, we will carry this journey with us. So here's as class 2025, with our resilience, our growth, and our future. We made it.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much for these nice words. And the final two, Talia Kahil and Ferdos Jamei Zadeh.
Good morning, everyone. To our respected professors, our supportive family and friends, the amazing ladies in the office who kept everything running behind the scenes, and of course, my incredible fellow graduates. My name is Talia.
And I'm Ferdos.
We are truly honored to stand before you today. Let's begin with something simple yet deeply meaningful. Congratulations to all of us for being here, for making it.
Our path has been anything but ordinary. A global pandemic, 7 a.m. anatomy colloquiums, learning physiology and pathology through a screen, and the absolute chaos of oral pharmacology exams. And yet, despite it all, we're here. We made it against all odds. So please, take a moment and give yourselves a round of applause. You've earned it. I still remember those early days before the world changed. We were excited, nervous, stepping into the lecture hall for the first time, thinking we have already made it. We were just beginning to find our rhythm when everything was suddenly turned upside down.
What followed was something none of us was prepared for: isolation, uncertainty, and trying to learn human anatomy over Microsoft Teams. We stumbled through mute buttons, camera mishaps, and that overwhelming feeling of not knowing where this was all heading, but somehow we adapted.
And then came the clinical years, our transition from textbook to the hospital corridors. My personal favorite memory, getting thrown into rotations in Polish and completely stumbling through the answers to doctor's question. But with every misstep, we learned. Slowly, awkwardly, but we learned. We began to understand just how much we didn't know. And that realization, as humbling as it was, meant we were growing.
This path wasn't easy. There were days when the weight felt unbearable, when the hours were too long, the sleep too short, and the expectations far too heavy. But we kept going. We leaned on each other. We showed up again and again, not because it was easy, but because we believed in the purpose that brought us all here.
And now, here we stand, on the other side of it all. It hits differently now. We are doctors, not future doctors, not medical students, actual real doctors. And that realization And that realization is both electrifying and terrifying. As this chapter of our life closes, we step into something much bigger than ourselves. With this degree comes more than a title. It comes with a responsibility to care, to serve, to show up for people when they are most vulnerable. And yes, it's overwhelming, but I believe we are ready.
Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. We will make mistakes, that's inevitable, but excellence will never be about perfection. It will come from our willingness to keep showing up, to keep learning, and to keep growing. It will come from grace, from compassion, and from an unwavering dedication to those who we serve. And when we look back one day, it won't be the exams or the grades that stay with us, it'll be the people, the quiet "we got this" before an oral, the shared snacks during our all-nighters, the comforting presence of a friend when we couldn't see a way forward. Those are the memories that have shaped us, the moments that made all the difference.
I want to take a moment to give a special, deeply heartfelt thank you to our family and friends. You believed in us even in our darkest moments of doubt. Through every sleepless night, every setback, and every tear, you stood by us, steady, selfless, and strong. You were the strength behind our every step, the quiet force that never wavered, even when we did. We are here today because you never let us fall. The class of 2025, what a wild, beautiful, unforgettable 6 year it has been. From the very bottom of my heart, I wish you all the success, peace, and health this life can offer. Let's go out there and make a difference.
Thank you very much. I think this is the end of the all important speeches. And as you see, now we are coming to a very important moment of that ceremony. Okay. Now I would like to ask a Vice Rector of Collegium Medicum, Professor Grzanka, and the Dean of the Medical Faculty, Professor Sadowska-Krawczenko, standing in front of this emblem of the Collegium Medicum. And I am going to read the names, and you will be coming and getting the, not only the award, but also the congratulation letters. You can get a picture, and then, remember, come to that side, because we will be taking the Hippocratic Oath. Okay, so let's start that important moment. The first one is Said Reem. Next one is Agabi Victory Osarumen. Next one is Ahmed Mohamed Tamin. Ikeme Ezekiel Lauren. Ali Hania. Alen Abigail Jane. Anut Ilhan Hersi. Azam Usama. Bankole Praise Oluwashimilore. Beni Alina. Bijoy Teruvan Anjali. Kahil Talia. Cardoza Rinaf. Kasey Sean Gerard. Chandrasekharan Varun. Dangeti Yoshuk Sai. Daniel Anthony Roch, Sanju Amal. Denkevich Kinga Anastasia. Gaikwad Shubham Pravin. George Nimi Trisa. Hagikatnya Muhammad Mahdi. Harkin Connor Gerard. Hussein Manal. Jacob Ruben. Jamei Zadeh Ferdos. Jamei Zadeh Hania. Joe Amita Tres. Kalunga Evelyn. Karolia Avinash Singh. Kaur Harismer. Kan Anmol Inam. Kanjumon Joseph Anumol. Kierere Maribel Rukundo. Cathy Lane. Kaulan Luke Tong. Adam Malon Khan. Katie Maura Marnell. Alicia Mularki. Aus Talib Nima. Wow. Janet Olagbayu. Deborah Onalememen. We have to spur some ovation for the others. Jan Wojciech Pawlak. Rachel Partiani. Anushka Punja. Miran Kamaran Raza. Mecca Regi Tahe Harakan. Farima Rezazadek. Fatemeh Razezadeh. Monir Safi. Be careful. There are few doctors in the room, okay? Ayub Salem. Thomas Salihi. Can you stand? Look. Yes. Have a chair, yes. Yeah. Malika Sharififar. Polianna Sibanda. Anita Sicily. Iben Skumsrud. Anna Sani. Nipun Tangaraj. Olivia Maria Wesołowska. Audrey Viredu. Fahad Zahid. And the last but not the least, because of the letter Z, Ashkan Zare.
Wtedy to,
Yeah. Okay.
prosi pan ich to...
Tak, dobrze, to
Dobra?
będzie potem. Mhm. Okay, we came to a very important moment because in a few seconds we will take the Hippocratic Oath. So please raise all. Okay. Turn your letter.
Like that.
Yeah, turn around. Okay, I'm going to read the Hippocratic Oath, and please repeat after me. Accepting with respect and gratitude. The conferred title of physician. And being fully aware of the responsibilities involved with it. I do solemnly swear. To fulfill my duties conscientiously. To protect human life and health from the moment of conception.
To protect human life and health from the
to prevent suffering and disease to the best of my knowledge, and to help bring relief to the sick irrespective of any differences. As to their race, religion, and nationality. Political views or financial status. Always bearing in mind the patient's welfare. And showing them due respect. Not to betray their confidence. And keep private all knowledge concerning the patients even after their death. To protect the dignity of the medical profession. Not to dishonor it. To treat my colleagues with due kindness. Without questioning patients' confidence toward them. Yet at the same time acting impartially. And having in mind the welfare of the patients under my care. To widen my professional knowledge. And to share with medical world. All that I shall be able to discover, invent, and improve. I do solemnly swear. Thank you very much. Now is an exceptional moment, so prepare your phones, cameras, okay? Because you know what is going to happen now. I have to turn. Heads off, yeah? In a moment when I say something, okay? Ready? I present to you the class 2025. Heads off! Now you can go back to your seats, okay? I have to tell you, will be a time for taking pictures, okay? Now you can be seated. Please take your... Please be seated because we still have some points of our ceremony, yes? Before we will come to the end of the ceremony, I know that that the students, and in fact now doctors, want to award some of the professors, tutors, and so on. So I am giving the floor to our graduates, to our doctors. Please welcome.
So as a year, we would like to give some awards to departments based on the votes. So Department of the Year, we would like to give it to Neonatology Department.
Neonatology Department.
For excellent clinical teachings.
Sorry, I have to say something. Thank you very much. It is a really great honor for my department of neonatology. And I am so happy because it's third time, you know? And I am very happy that you are interested in my newborns. I love my patients, the smallest one. But the knowledge about how to take care of them, how to treat them is really very important. So thank you very much. Thank you.
So our next award will go to Excellent in Clinical Teaching, Pediatrics Hematology Department.
Thank you very much. It's a great honor for all department, and I wish you all the best and good luck in your life.
Next award to Excellence in Preclinical Teaching, Anatomy.
I hope we won't be waking you at 7 p.m. anymore.
Our next award goes to the Best Online Educator, Professor Swamka.
I would like to say also a few words. Big congratulations to those who are starting their journey into real medicine. I think that you are very good prepared. But special thanks to our two former students, Oliwia Wesołowska and Kinga Denkiewicz. Thank you very much for your great work and for excellent publication, amazing trips to conference. And the message for you guys is let's keep going with medicine, science, kindness, and of course a little bit of fun. Thank you very much.
Our next award is for the best simulation-based training. Dr. Rutkowska, I'm not sure if she's here. I think she's not able to be present. She's not able to be present, but the next award is to the Department for Excellence in Advancing Student Research, and this goes to the ENT department.
Well, thank you so much for this distinction. And a few words to you doctors, it's not the end. So dream big and study hard. Good luck.
And last but not least, this is a very special award to some very special people. This is an award for commitment to student support for the people that have basically been like fairy godparents to us, which are the 4 beautiful ladies in the office, and of course, Professor Yavian. So Camilla, Eva, Natalia, and Professor Yavian,
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. I have to tell you that I think on behalf of all awarded professors and the departments, I have to tell you that getting that sort of award for us, from students, from graduates, is always the highest possible honor for us as a staff of the Collegium Medicum. Once again, thank you very much. And more I have to say, because the anatomy department was just awarded. I don't know if you are aware, but 2 days ago, we have a contest, and the anatomy in our medical school is always on the very high level. 2 days ago, the international team of the students got the 3rd place in Poland as a group and individual one. So congratulations once again. And just to end our nice ceremony, we have 2 important points. First, I want to invite you to see a short film prepared by the graduate, which will summarize your 6 years here in our Collegium Medicum. So please turn on the film. I really congratulate you. What I see here on the slides, I think you had a fantastic 6 years in our city and in our country. I hope you'll still remember that. Every ceremony like this one in Poland especially will not end without a music. And what we have here on the left side is a very famous, our choir. And imagine that even international students, not knowing Polish, they are singing the Polish songs, okay? So welcome all the choir of the Collegium Medicum, an international student. Welcome.
Hello. Let us sing you out with 3 songs. First, by Giuseppe De Marzi, Signore delle Cime, conducted by Adam Kujawski. Second, Blue Skies, arrangement by Alan Woods, conducted by Anna Kotzent. And finally, Con el Vito, by Emil Fabrez, and conducted by Professor Janusz Stanecki. Enjoy.
Signore
So this is almost the end of our beautiful ceremony. So dear doctors, dear friends, dear families, the authorities of our Collegium Medicum, I want to thank you for coming for this ceremony. I want to wish you all the best. You have heard so many beautiful words. Just only take them, bring them, and go with that words which were conveyed to you today. I have to say that after the ceremony, everyone can come here and take a picture, and we will do the picture all together, okay? So now, that's finalizing the old ceremony. Please all rise, and you will be listening the old anthem of Poland. Please hold the emblem of Collegium Medicum out.
Chyba wyciszone mają, wiesz?
Hello, hello.
Proszę.
Can I get all the graduates? Come to me. The authorities will be back and we will take the photo, the group photo, okay? Yeah, now, not later, now.
Pierwsze schody niech tutaj.
Tutaj, tu na dole też?
Od pierwszego schodka.
Guys, starting from here. I need some people here as well, because it will be at the stairs. In here as well. Yeah, in here as well. Może lepiej. Okay. Move me